everybody. My name is Quack, and today I was reading books. Today it's quite noisy about some people's, right? Because we're having a party. I was done at that party, so I go here and make a video for you. And today the book we read is Toilets. The story of toilets, telephones, and other useful inventions. Cool. So today we're reading about this. It has 5 chapters, so we just read it in 5 videos because it's too. I think it's too. It's too long to read 2 chapters in 1 video. It's really long, you know. Well, so each time I read it's just 1 chapters, okay? 5 chapters. I wonder what is their names. Chapter 1, Story of Toilets. Chapter 2, Telephones. Chapter 3, Frozen Food. Chapter 4, Soccer Nets. Chapter 5, Safety Razors and Other Useful Invention. And the other useful invention, we don't read of it. Okay, let's read chapter 1. The Story of Toilets. Long ago, people didn't even have houses. So building a toilet was the last thing on their minds. They roamed the forest, hunting animals, gathering berries, and squatting behind a tree. Ew! If you don't very much hearing me, you could put the supplies on to hearing me gidder. Well, then they learned to farm the land and make themselves home to live in. Some built a toilet in the yard, but it was only a hole in the ground. When the hole filled up, they simply covered it with mud and dug another. Ew! Stink! This worked fine until they ran out of space. Oh, the ancient Romans had a much better idea. Public toilets. They placed a long stone slab with holes over a deep trench. Then they decorate the toilet room with marble and mosaics. Cool. Going to the toilet became a great way to meet people. Romans sat in a row, chatting about politics and plays. Below them, water flowed through the trench and washed everything away. Cool. A Roman banquets, rich guests didn't even have to leave the room. They simply asked a slave to bring in a silver pot and filled it there and then. Ew. In later times, people were more shy about these things. Why? Lords and ladies preferred to go alone, using fancy cushioned toilet boxes, often hidden behind a curtain. Oh, That's why people were more shy about this thing. These are lots more comfortable for someone had to empty them. Oh, yuck! Oh, castles and fortresses have basic toilets built on their design, with jutted down from the main building, emptying into the moat below. I'm sorry. Stinky moats are great protection. No enemy wanted to wade through them. Oh. But the smells were about to get worse. Medieval towns are being built and everyone has forgotten the Roman public toilets. Luckily, we still had pots. It's cold outside. Don't worry, I use this. These allow people to go in the comfort of their own bedroom. They were known as chamber pots. Oh, chamber pots. But the pots had to be emptied away, and the easiest way was out of a window. Yucky! Unlucky passers-by got a yucky surprise. With nowhere for waste to drain away, the smell on the street was disgusting. It's a wonder anyone ever went shopping. Ew! Kings and queens had to intrude toilet laws. I forbid you from dumping filth in rivers or on streets. Edward III announced to the people of London. Where else can he go? The problem was finally solved by laying pipes and drains underground. Toilets filth could now glide away under the street, not over it. Of course, when something got stuck, the mess was awful. In 1596, Sir John Harrington, godson of Queen Elizabeth I, had a brainwave. I invent a toilet that flushes. A royal flush. Cool. Making the flush work probably took ages. In fact, most people didn't have a flush for another 200 years. Oh, that's a lot of years. Well, many plumbers work hard to improve toilet designs, including a man named Thomas Crapper. He set up his own Crapper plumbing shops in London and took charge of the royal toilets. Thomas Crapper Co. by appointment to her King Edward VII. Oh. Wow. So now it will be many kinds of toilet in here. Cool. In 1880, toilet has really arrived. Since then, only the shapes and decoration has changed. Some are fitted into the wall. Oh. Others are made to look like thrones. Wow, so beautiful. Space toilets have even bars to stop you from floating away. Oh, so when you go to space, when you need to go toilets, so there were bars, so when you go to toilet, you don't float it away. Cool. Today, we take toilets for granted, but spend a days in the woods and you soon learn how things work for our ancestors. Oh, no tea for me. Thanks. I'm bursting. So we are done at this chapter 1, the toilets. So now the summaries about it. That's me to make the story become shorter. Now let's do it. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot it. It will be quick. The story of toilets. Long ago, there were people making toilets of their own. At that time, they didn't know how to build a house well. So what we do is just find a cave and live in it. How could they get to eat? What they eat is by hunting animals, picking berries, and squatting behind trees. Yuck! So when they wanted to go to poop, or go to pee, we must dig up a hole and fill it with a yucky thing. I doesn't want to say the yo-yo. Then they buried it in mud. Then they make more and more disgusting holes until they have no more space. So they do need to move to the upper one. I'm sorry. The ancient Romans have a better idea. It's making public toilet. They could go to toilet in it. So now they don't need to dig underground and fill it with yucky thing. Now then some more time, people get to shy in it. What about the girls? When we need to go to toilet, they were shy. Well, so now what they need when they go to the toilet is to make the toilet softer by cushions and need to have a curtain in front of them so no one could see them. What they need is they need to go toilets on their own. Okay? Then the world changes more and more and more. Now there's a castle and some kings and queens. Then now they do not need it. No, I mean they forgot the public toilets now though. So what we do is using a toilet by making pots. Then we decorate it with marbles and drawings it on. Beauty. When we're done at pooping in it, the easiest way is to throw it out the castle. The unlucky passer would get a really disgusting smells of it. Blech. Then the Queen Elizabeth I told them we need to change the kind of toilets. So now the toilets are just like now. The toilet you always saw at home is now. Some toilets look fabulous, but some even look like a throne. Ooh, toilet look like a throne. It must be for a king or a queen's, right? And even toilet for the spaceship. It has bars, so when you poop in it, you not float it away. So that's all. Next time we'll read about more kinds of fish. Bye bye.